Got a new part today. Today, I'm gonna show you how to install a new fan. This one's not the clutch because the clutch is still good, but just a new fan because my truck gets too hot, it overheats, and while in traffic, I don't get cold air. So there you go, a new fan. You'll see the old fan how it is. Airplane. Okay, anyways, let's get started with this. Alright guys, so the first thing to do is remove the intake. It's a 10 millimeter and it's an 8 actually. Alright. Just take it off from the bottom, it'll be easier. You don't gotta take it all apart. So just loosen this. Pops right out and then disconnect. You can disconnect that, I don't know. Leave it on, don't matter. And then just push it to the side. You need the most space to work here. Alright, and the next thing to do is these bolts right here. I think this one is a 10. Yeah, this one's a 10. Alright, there's a shield holding it, a shield around the fan. So take that one off too. Now for the other side, I have a zip tie because I don't know where the bolt went. Just get a little knife and just cut it off. Alright, we got that part. Alright, and oh shit. Oh no, we're good. We could remove these little hoses, but actually, as you can see, there's enough space here. Alright, there's the fan, four 10 millimeter bolts, and this is enough. You don't have to take it all apart, so let's take those 4 bolts off. Alright, so just get them, you know, a 10 millimeter wrench, right, and then just break them. I like to break them, then take them off by hand, because then it's kind of harder, like this one over here, because then it'll just move with the belt. But I guess so then I can get the bottom ones too. Anyways, a box wrench would be, I mean, which one is it? A gear wrench would have been better, but you know, they're out of my price range, so yep. Oh fuck, it doesn't want to come up. All right, we'll just take all 4 bolts off and then it'll come right off. So I'll get back to you. All right guys, and once you got all the bolts taken off, right, you just put this forward and then pull it out. Make sure you don't hit the radiator, because then you have to change the radiator. I already changed the radiator because the previous owners probably hit it and it made a big hole, and all they did to it was cover it up with foam, you know, that good stuff foam. So it fucked me over, and one day it just blew up. All right, so just wiggle it out and then bring it up slowly without hitting the radiator. So as you can see, this is what I mean. My old fan couldn't catch any air. So look at this shit. All of them broke off. See the new one? And this would make my truck overheat, and the AC wouldn't be cold while you're stuck in traffic. Once you're going like up to running speeds, it'll be cold. But otherwise, you'll be miserable. So we need to take this part and put it over here, because this is the clutch. So you use a 10 millimeter, and just take them all off, all 4 of them, and then put it over here. So. Once you got it done, there you go. Keep in mind, you want to keep them tight, but not too tight, because this is going to be spinning as fast as your belt goes. It's belt driven fan. All right, but not too tight till you crack it, because I almost felt one crack, but it'll be good. So now we just go put it back in the truck. So now we gotta slide this in carefully, not to hit the radiator, because you will regret it. Okay, just take your time. Oh shit. Oh, and if you noticed, of course, Edgar isn't here again. Why? He's too busy. I fired him. So there's a new position available. Y'all wanna work for me? Y'all get 10% of my cut. So let me know if you wanna work, and I'll get you. Now just put this bolts back on. That's the hard part, because you can barely get your hand in there. Son of a bitch. See, this is where Edgar would have been helpful, but no, he's too busy always. So I had to let him go. Oh shit. All right. Well, once you put the bolts on, I'll get right back to you. This is gonna take a while. Alright guys, once you struggle so much after putting all that shit together, I actually lost the bolt. I had to use a different bolt. I used one of these. I mean, I guess it'll be fine. I don't know, I spent like 30 minutes looking for the bolt. I couldn't find it. So 3 out of 4, it's alright, and there's a 4th one on there. It should be fine. Okay. So I just put everything back together. And make sure it doesn't hit the fan. And get everything together, get the little shield on tight correctly, because you don't want to go all over the place and breaking your fan. I don't know how this one broke, the other one. And then there you go. Now let's just see if it works. I mean, it should work. Well, there you go. As he changed the fan, it didn't break, it didn't explode, it'll be fine. So yeah, now you have cold air.